At the end of the day, our skin tones are God-given, okay? They could not be manufactured in a warehouse nowhere, girl. Okay? I am reviewing Charlotte Tilbury's new foundation. This is called the Beautiful Skin Foundation for your best healthy looking skin every day. It's a lot of claims on here. We're gonna read through them all. So if you're interested in seeing how this product works, my thoughts, all of that jazz, then just keep watching. First of all, I just wanna let you guys know I got the shade 15 Neutral. I have not swatched this yet. I will just say I did just get back from Miami yesterday, so I am a little bit darker on my face, just a little bit, just like a touch. I'm more radiant by 285%. That's very exact. Long-lasting pollution defense, undetectable coverage, improves look of skin, clinically proven results, boost hydration up to 166%, skin looks plumper and smoother by up to 118%, skin tone looks more even by up to 210%, over 90% of users agree, minimizes. Okay, look, it's just a lot of claims on here, Charlotte. We get that this is supposed to be the best thing. Medium coverage, light as air, infused with hyaluronic acid and brightening rose. So you get instantly and over time a healthy looking glow. So basically this is supposed to be skincare and makeup in one. All right. This is what she looks like in the packaging. I will say I felt like she was small. She holds 1 fluid ounce. This is very similar to other radiant like skin like foundations that we have tried here before. So we have the Fenty, it's escaping me, but y'all know the Fenty foundation that looks like this. Also the Estee Lauder, it's also escaping me. I have reviewed both. I will link both of those down below, but it looks very similar. And then it does come with a pump, which I prefer personally. Okay, accept the cookies. We be out here accepting all the cookies, don't know what cookies we giving up. All right, so it has 30 shades. When you look online, the first 2 rows of shades are for our fair skin ladies, and then you have like the bottoms 2 rows, which are for like medium to dark. I do feel like some of these lighter shades maybe could have been condensed. Like I feel like that personally always, and maybe I'm just biased because I'm brown, it's always hard for me to find like my exact shade match. Like the darkest shade is called 17 Neutral, and that is for like the deepest of ebony skin. So like congrats, or I won't even say congrats, but thank you for making sure like all of our gals were included, because sometimes our ebony gals get left off and that ain't right. All right, so that's just a little bit that I squirted out on my hand there. So that is what she looks like swatched on my face. Not a bad match. I definitely feel like because I have a little bit more sun, she matches me better than it probably would have if I didn't have anything. I will say this little swatch that I have put over here, it is giving me medium coverage. Like I do feel like that is a true medium coverage, because I can still see a bit of my hyperpigmentation poking through. It is not completely covered, but it's covered enough to where if you're like concerned about something like that, like, you know, this should address it. Let me go ahead and put some more on. And I'm just using like 1 full pump here. And I'm just gonna put it on with a stippling brush. No smell, which is good. So if you are someone that has issues with fragrance product, yeah, I feel like just looking at myself on the viewfinder here, like I feel like that matches me pretty good. It's not an exact match, but once I put on like concealer and everything, it'll look good. Okay, so this is 1 layer of the foundation all over. Very radiant. If you are an oily skin gal, or if you're just concerned about your makeup like looking oily or shiny throughout the day, this is not the product for you. She is gonna give you that very dewy look, but let's see if we can build it up. So I'm gonna do another full pump, and by the way, I don't think I showed you guys before, but that's 1 full pump. and I covered my entire face with one pump, so I feel like you will get a decent amount of use out of this. You don't have to pump out a lot of product to get a full, you know, full face worth of product. And I will say, you probably, like for me, I'm just gonna use like maybe a pump and a half. Like I don't think I'm gonna use all of this that's on my hand right now. I just realized I did not put any primer on. It's gonna have to be what it is. Okay, so this is my second layer. And really, I only needed a pump and a half because I still have like quite a bit left on the back of my hand to get like the full coverage look that I want. I will say in the viewfinder here, I am looking like real chocolatey, like a little milk dud. Without any setting powder on, I'm gonna apply this oil blotting sheet to my cheek over here. Usually when it sticks to my skin like that, I know like, bye-bye. To be honest though, not that much oil came off. Now if we turn it around, a lot of color did come off. So this is like, it looks shiny, but it's not that oily, but there is a lot of color that's gonna come off with it. Now I'm going to dust a little bit of translucent setting powder over on this side of my face so I can see like, do I still have the same like transfer with setting powder. So I'm just gonna put some right here. It's still sticking quite a bit. It looks like no matter what with this product, you're gonna have a fair amount of transfer. So this might not be the product you want to wear if you know you're gonna be hugging a lot of people, if you're wearing white. You might not be wanting to wear this one because girlfriend looks like she transfers quite a bit. I'm gonna finish my makeup here and then we will come chat about the product and how I think it performed. All right, y'all, so this is my finished makeup look. Let me just say, I like the look that my skin gets from this foundation, but I personally don't feel like it's the best skin ever. You know, like there were a lot of claims on the box. It was really hyping up the product to be like, this is the best thing you'll ever use since sliced bread. It is good though, don't get me wrong, but I do feel like it is very reminiscent of the Fenty and the Estee Lauder radiant foundations. I'm gonna have to link them below because the names are escaping me right now, but it does work. It looks nice. Like on camera here, when I'm looking at the viewfinder, like it looks great. In person, I feel like it looks great. So it's nothing bad about it. I just feel like the packaging, I feel like if they didn't have all those claims on it, I wouldn't say like, oh, it's not the best thing ever, because the claims are making it seem as though like once you use this foundation, you will never ever want to use another foundation ever again. And I don't personally get that. The shade I used again was shade 15 Neutral, and the way I shade matched myself was by using their shade matcher online actually. So I do feel like that shade matcher was pretty accurate because I do have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, and it told you what shade to buy in this based off of the Flawless filter, and also if you don't have this, there are other foundations, so it kind of matched you up based off of like what shade you wear and like other products, which I think is nice. That is the finished look. Overall, I would say this look came out very nice. I will link the product below, and I might link everything else I used here as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.